very fair weather conditions across the UK and Ireland recently, and it's expected to continue for quite a few more days yet. This summer trend in the beginning of June sees the high temperatures on this day of 25 degrees in Glasgow, the most northerly point where it reached that temperature, and many other locations today in the western part of the UK and in the Republic of Ireland. Low temperatures overnight was just 1 Celsius above freezing at Thixondale in the northeast of England. I think in North Yorkshire, Westerdale also getting down to 1 degree. Right now there are no warnings apart from concerns about fire weather, a fire weather watch for parts of Somerset and also down in the southeast of England. We expect that the amount of regions that will have fire weather concerns will increase throughout the week. So looking for the overnight period this Sunday into Monday, cloud will build a little bit in the eastern regions, but generally it's a fair night with temperatures dropping quite steeply in some locations, getting to 4 degrees in rural parts of northeastern England and eastern Scotland. But the winds are down as well, allowing for quite a still night with that cloud that builds a little bit, but then gradually decreases again throughout the course of Monday. So a fair day, partly cloudy over large parts of Scotland, more sunnier towards the west generally. And once again, as has been the case for quite a bit, winds driving in from the North Sea southwest, which means that the eastern coastlines were pretty chilly, but towards the west it's going to be much warmer. 23 degrees expected in Glasgow and in Belfast, and 24 in parts of Western Ireland. Temperatures well into the 20s as well for northwestern England, around the western regions into Wales and towards the southwest at 23, and along the south coast also, but noticeably cooler in the eastern regions of the country, with only 16 expected in parts of Kent and 17 along the coast of East Anglia. High clouds will start to reach that area as well, which will probably mean that things will get a little bit on the cool side. As you can see here, winds not very strong, but you'll see it blowing in, gusting up to around 20 miles per hour in a few spots from the northeast. So throughout the course of Monday evening, we see clouds start to build again along the eastern coastlines there and extending a little bit further inland, so temperatures a little bit warmer there in the eastern part of England, 9 degrees as a low, but generally where the cooler temperatures will be 6 degrees generally under clearer skies in rural parts of Western England and Scotland. Tuesday then, look at those maximum temperatures. It's almost a repeat performance as Monday really, with partly cloudy skies, maybe a little bit extra cloud this time in parts of the Highlands of Scotland and in the southwest as well, and over Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland too, but the temperatures really creeping up a little bit further now. 23 once again in Glasgow and Belfast, but 25 probably along the western regions of Ireland around County Mayo, and in the regions of England there, getting up to similar temperatures, a little bit warmer down towards the southeast this time, 23 in London and in Southampton, but look towards the eastern coastlines, still struggling for temperatures but a little bit warmer, 18 degrees and probably less cloud around those areas of Kent and Norfolk. So once again, a very good day there for sun worshippers certainly, with only light winds once again, probably only reaching maximums of 20 mile per hour gusts. So what happens next? Well, not much changes once again. The cloud does start to build a little bit more as we enter the early hours of Wednesday, not quite as much as in previous days, temperatures getting down to around 5 or 6 in the rural areas, but generally 7 or 8 in the towns and cities. And look at those temperatures on Wednesday, getting much warmer further south on this occasion, 26 degrees as continental air probably pushes in a little bit more, really warm temperatures there, and getting up to around 23 along the Irish Sea coastlines as well. Temperatures on their way up, things might get a little bit more unsettled as the week wears on, with warmer temperatures on the way, certainly a summer feel as we enter the first 2 weeks of June.